Hi guys, Sanjun Sash here. Today I will be explaining the reason behind Southeast Asia's region block, as you guys have known that the game was publicly released to Steam on 27 February as open beta of game Soulworker. Upon reaching day 1 of March, Gameforge region locked Soulworker after 2 days with release without notifications nor announcements. But the majority of Southeast Asia players were upset by the region block did by the Gameforge, but the reason behind it was more than that. And for the past 2 days I've done my research for the reason behind this region block that has most of my doubts. That is, was strange for a game to release 2 days and suddenly this region block come out of nowhere and fucks us up in the back. But don't worry about that, as I'll be continuing to explain the reason behind it. Gameforge posted the reason behind their region block on 7th of March, and quote quote, they said, "We had a change of week our stance on IP restrictions due to licensing issues. We understand that some players are disappointed, but as a game publisher, we may require to block other regions at the request of another publisher or the game developers. We are contractually obliged to do so." As stated, from this problem it seems that Gameforge was obliged by some company. Of course, the Soulworker development team of Korea, the original developers, has contacted them. So the reason behind was a little big time, but right now I'm just going to continue explaining the reasons that what happened and why was the region blocked under such manners and all of that. Sorry about my voice and other stuff. I'm still okay. Let's continue. As stated, from licensing issue, requests from developers, and they are contractually obliged. I assume they were contacted by the developers of Soulworker about the contract having new terms and conditions applied effective immediately, and Gameforge can say no to developers, or else having their contract or rights to publish Soulworker gets revoked upon rejecting the new terms and conditions from their previous contracts. And with that information that I had in my mind, it's time to find the cause of this reason. And I did find the cause of this reason, so I went back to the Korean Soulworker game. I didn't delete my game, I still have it in my computer. So I have to do some research upon that, and I find out about the reason, and my conclusion was surprising to find out that the Korean Soulworker was almost completely empty on active players here. And here are the footage. Pretty dope, right? A lot of people is just missing here and there. It was supposed to be, let me say, it was supposed to be like yellow. Yes, the channel color is yellow on 1 to 5 at least, yellow. I know there's no red, but with this reason behind the region block was Korean Soulworkers was cut off over at least 3,000 plus daily active players was gone in 2 days after the Steam release of Soulworker. So yeah, the Korean server was raged, and I'm sure the developers had to immediately contact Gameforge to put up some restrictions on the regions that we play on. So Lions Game has to take the desperate action and contact Gameforge in order to prevent more active player base from moving, so that we will crawl back to play Lion Games version of Soulworker. It's really dope, and crazy to assume like that, but it's true. I went back inside the game and yeah, I'm pretty sure that I've shown you guys the footage. Everything is crazy. I can say that. It's really dumb shit. But hey, Gameforge has no choice. They must oblige to the new terms and conditions that has been put into their contracts, and they have to follow the oblige of Lion Games. Well, just I'm speechless right now because I am the one who did all this research. Conclude why was the game banned after for 2 days of release. It's really crazy because of the 2 days of release suddenly got region block. I had my doubts that this isn't the fault of Gameforge not remembering the contracts, terms and conditions, but it was Lion Games to push out the new contracts and terms to Gameforge in order to appeal their deal on the contract that they must follow. So yeah, we just got screwed by Lion Games hard and think it's Gameforge was the culprit at hand. So here are the conclusions that because that Korean Soulworker's version has lost at least 3,000 plus active players on a daily basis of 2 days. This is the reason why they wanted the Gameforge to put up the region block for Southeast Asia and South America, I guess. And a lot of regions have been blocked, but I'm not pretty sure which to which on an extent that I could find. But this is the information I had so far and the conclusion I can make as a player. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed getting the information out of me, and I'm willing to spread the information. I know that this might cause a little bit of a false or anything like that, but hey, it's really judgeful when there's a new Soulworker published on Steam. Of course, it's public release, and a lot of people just spread the word and spread infection to all players that they knew, some friends, some overseas friends, and some friends next door too. And this was the reason that caused the region block, because Soulworker Korean, it got no real active players of their country. It's very little. The amount is very little to no effort. So yeah, the 3,000 plus daily active player was shift away to the North American Soulworker. So yeah, you guys should enjoy the game while you still can and have fun. And besides, I'm sure there's a lot of Singapore players would like to use the VPN to play the English version of the Soulworker, because we can't really read Korean languages. Can't read shit. Yes, we can't read their alien languages. So it's not their fault that they cannot provide us with the games that we want to play as on a much more translated type, so we can understand the storylines better well as we progress in the game more. And so yeah, we really can not play the Korean language to understand the story based. We really like to play the English version of Soulworker so we can understand the deep story of Soulworker. But no, Lion Games just put up a fuck you sign, said no, you can't go to other games. I allow your IP to play in here, you shall be ruled by me, motherfuckers. That's basically everything that they want to slap us in the face and tell us to go back to play their game, but nah, I don't want to go back there anymore. I can't read Korean shit right here. Okay, so yeah, if Steam's IP straight block it, I'll use a VPN. No other choice, no second option. use a VPN, play the damn game, read English storyline, enjoy the game, stream it, and voila! It's perfect. Thanks for watching this video as I explain the region block thing. So yeah, I'm not really good of a much speech myself. I have to write the script for my own self. God damn it. Sorry about that. I have a few coughs. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below, subscribe, and share with friends because this information is crucial. So it's not I'm not trying to cover up Gameforge of his past mistakes, but this is really the truth. Soulworker of the current version loses daily active player base. Now they're complaining. They want to fuck us up again. Tell us to come back, but we can't read core shit. So yeah, end of the line. Roll the credits, please.